All right, guys, welcome back to the action. You're here live in Lowell, Arkansas for the Advanced Elite Doubles Championship. You got Danny Taylor, Cody Watson trailing 6-15 to Ginger Hughes and Bryan Chambers. We have seen 5 trips to the ice cream shop today. Might be a little exaggeration, but there have been several ice cream shop visits today. Co-ed, intermediate, competitive, all ended with a double dip with the king seat falling. Seniors, women's, and juniors was all won by whoever was sitting in the king seat. And here we have Danny Taylor and Cody Watson sitting in that infamous king seat. Let's see if they can break the streak. As Ginger and Bryan. Scott, good to see you, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
See you tomorrow?
Yes. Oh, right.
Bryan Chambers with lead bag. And as you're looking, Bryan Chambers on your left, Cody Watson on your right.
One of them has a bad round. Just don't pick them up.
This is the championship. Game number 1 for Advanced Elite Doubles. Danny and Cody sitting in the king seat. Ginger and Bryan 6 points away from taking down game number 1. So take a look at their path. Ginger and Bryan started out as the 8th seed. Won 21-0 over Tommy and Monty, then defeated Hunter and Dwayne 23-10. Then fell to Danny and Cody in that semifinal match, 23-7. Dropped down to the elimination bracket, won 24-2, 23-17, and defeated Lance and Dustin Baker 21-5. For Danny Taylor and Cody Watson, they won 23-8, 23-7, 25-12, and here they trail 17-6. So we get back to the action. We got 2 misses right here from Danny Taylor, and we are slotted up to go to a game number. Gosh, that's a jinx jar. Where's Landon at? I got half the sentence out. Got the jinx out before I even said the jinx. I said we're slotted up to go to a game number 2. Is what I was saying. I only got half of it out. Bryan Chambers and Ginger going with the Ultra Viper R's. And wouldn't you know it, Cody and Danny are throwing this same bag. Different design, of course. Bryan with a chance to win this thing. Throw it high, land it, let it walk around that bag. That's exactly what he does. What a bag from Bryan Chambers. Cody makes that null and void, takes it with him. 1 bag remaining for both players. He can't do it. Washington's. Or as Heath would say, Tinsky. Take a look at our 501 Cornhole cam. Danny Taylor on the left, Ginger Hughes on the right. I like a block here. Bryan's trying to tell her to step out and go around. 1 bag left for Danny. I say you block. I say you block it and force Danny to go roll or air me. We play 27 foot in this league. Cody confirms the cleanup on aisle 1, and it flops. Mulligan.
Back to you later, Cody.
Devin, come holler at your boy. Come on, good shit.
Oh man.
Joining the booth with us as the score sits 20-6 in this first game of the Elite Advanced Doubles Championship. My boy Devin Darnell, what it do?
Hey, in the building, baby. In the building.
So you completed you started this snow, or no, you were the second one in line for this snowfall, but co-ed was a double dip, intermediate double dip, competitive double dip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice little train.
Man, we shouldn't have been there. We should have,
Was that the team that put you down there?
Yeah, they put us down, man. Took it for granted, and trying to cut and roll. Should have just went in the hole. We could have beat them down there in the bracket for the king seat game.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a king seat game. Tyrell was throwing fire, then we just basically got lax. And I'm like, bro, we gotta lock in. Now we gotta double dip them.
Yeah.
But Tyrell come through, man. He's a good player, man.
Hey,
He's a good player, man.
He was locked in for sure.
And we play well together. He feeds off the energy, man. I get loud and it turns him up.
It's like a yin and yang type thing.
Man, he's kind of quiet and humble. I try to turn him up, man.
I was telling everybody while we were watching game 1 and game 2, I was like, poor Jace down there. I mean, not in the sense as like it's torturous, but like you could tell he wasn't ready for that type of energy.
Man, look here. I've been there, I've been there. Sometimes, we was at OCA last weekend, and you get in a situation. Sometimes, man, you gotta psych them out a little bit.
Yeah.
And you make a good shot, you gotta let them know, hey, I made that. You know what I mean? I made that. You gotta let them know.
And then in your case, you do that for your partner as well.
I do that for my partner.
Huge.
He feeds off of it, man, and he make a good shot. I'm gonna tell him about it.
Yeah.
And I just want to throw and let loose, man. We've been teaming up about 3 months now, and I think we make a good partnership. They bumped him up in OCA, but we're gonna step up to the competitive ranks and try to keep it rolling.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do.
That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. So we'll play intermediate as long as they let us. They bump us up. Hey, we just gonna keep rolling, man. But he's a solid player, man.
He really is.
He's carried me, man, so many games. In some games, I've carried him. It's just we partner up well together. I put it that way. I think we've brought home three boards so far. I think we finished first twice, second, fourth. Our first OCA together, we finished fourth. Came back, finished second. We had to battle through the loser bracket. Just ran out of gas. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's easy to do when you go to an OCA event. I mean, there's so many throwers.
Man, and good throwers too, man.
Yeah.
So it's been a fun run though.
Yeah.
Been a fun run.
As Ginger and Bryan take down game number 1, we get prepared for game number 2 and a potential another trip to the ice cream shop.
There we go.
That'll be our 4th in a row.
It's a good matchup, man.
Of course, I feel like on your end, it was more. Jace was just trying to put the bag on the board.
Yeah.
So on that end, they ran bags more than Jace and you did.
Right.
So you were handcuffed in a way, man. I mean, you could run bags.
Listen, Jace is a different type of player, man. The way he holds the bag, the way he throw the bag, he can get hot. And I was just trying to plug the hole up, keep him from going in.
Exactly.
Slow him down because his style of play is different, man. And, he pinches the bag and flips it. Hell, it'll roll on you or go straight in. You just don't know. Yeah. But I had to try to get in his head a little bit. no disrespect to them.
Yeah,
I
of
love them.
course.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They know it, and that's why at the end of the game, I gave them a hug and told them, "Hey, you know it's all love, baby.
Yeah.
But we got to get this victory. We
Got
got to
to.
get it
At all costs.
at all costs. We got to get it." Yeah. I tell people, I went down to Worlds, man. You got people booing and people be saying anything,
kinds of
all
stuff,
kind
bro.
of stuff.
Hey, they go in there and they judge your shoes.
I'm
They
telling you,
judge. Hey, if you come in, your hair looks weird. You gonna know about it.
it's a different type
Not
of
when you
energy.
walk in.
Right,
They're gonna wait
right.
till you start playing.
Wait till you start.
Stand behind your board and say, "Who's this goofy mother?"
Hey, I tell them, I don't want to play a player in overalls. You know, I don't want to play him. You got overalls step up to the court. I don't want to play.
Hey,
It's
you
just
ain't never played Jim Culver, have you? You ever heard of Jim Culver?
I have not.
Yeah, he's out of Kentucky. He's about 87. Shows up in khakis, shirt, a jersey tucked
Right.
into his
Tucked
khakis,
in.
pants, all that,
Hey man, that's
and
old boy.
kicks your ass.
Look here,
Telling you right now.
old George Pink.
Oh yeah, Georgia
Look,
Gregor the
hey,
same way.
Ricky boy, tuck that shirt in them rustlers, no belt, and get on your.
It's the no belt.
No,
It's the no belt for me.
you in trouble. Hey, old George, I ain't played old George in a while, but George will come out here and get on somebody, man. You look at him, like, man, that man got his jersey tucked in them rustlers. Shoot, no belt. It's over with. You beat.
He ain't got to pull that thing to beat you off.
He gonna airmail you and straighten the hole. It's a good matchup.
Yeah. So this is a rematch from the semifinals in the winners bracket. Cody and Duddy and Danny took it down pretty big, 25-7. But you know Ginger, she don't quit, she don't go away. She's right there, man.
Ginger's a solid player, man. Solid player.
So what's your next move? Going to Duncan next weekend?
Man, I want to go so bad, man. I want to go to Duncan, but we got that Club Wars. I think in Berryville, it's C4 versus Hill City versus BCHL, and I'm gonna go down to that. But I'm gonna go to Dewey. I'll be in Dewey. The next OC after that. OC after that one.
Is that May?
I believe so.
Gotcha.
I really wanted to go down to Duncan, but it's just gonna be. I would go down Friday, Saturday. I have to get up Sunday morning and drive all the way back to Berryville. So
A long day. It's a long weekend.
Long weekend, man. But yeah, I love going to OCA, man. It's fun times. Fun times.
I think the next Arkansas Cornhole, I don't know if it's a regional or major, is in Fort Smith at Tommy's place.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
8-0 here in game number 2. Danny and Cody with the lead.
Shoot it, bro.
Hey, Dwayne, act like you got some sense.
Hey, Cody Watson, I know a shot that. Got him. Good back.
You can go ahead. You ain't bother nobody.
Man, I'm faking.
Can't wait to see you. Dwayne's over there having a meltdown. Bryan with an airmail, a little deep. 6-on-5. Not confirmed 6-on-5, but a 6-on-2 confirmed.
That's all right. Doesn't hurt. We got it.
12-0 for Danny and Cody. 12 unanswered. Gatorade drinking. No, you sponsored.
Good bag.
You sponsored by Haterade. Come on, come on. You can take this son. And that mic picked it up. I don't care.
Good bag, boy. Ooh, good bag, Ginger.
Good push shot from Ginger. Look at the 157 bag company cam. You got Bryan on the left, Cody on the right. Cody with lead bag. Level 1 blocker, almost a V block. Bryan tries to get around it. Oh, I don't like that bag. I like a push through there. Leave that bag on the back left corner. Now you're in a tough situation. The fast side pushed it through. Going after it. Knocks them all in. Bryan with a chance to get on the board here with a big bag. Stop the bleeding, stop the momentum. He's going to do just that with them Viper R's right down Broadway. We're gearing up for the blind draw following the conclusion of Advanced and Elite Doubles. I've done been called out by Samaya Watts, so I've got to go teach a few lessons after the conclusion of this game as well.
You're gonna be lessons?
I got to pull the belt out.
That's what he said.
No, I'm Greg Pink, no belt. That's a good bag right there from Danny. That almost looked like a bocce ball roll right there. Just rolled it perfectly. If he collects it, he gets one. If he replaces, he gives up one. If he boards it, he gives up three. He's gonna collect, get one. He took door number one, and the prize is Cody gets lead bag. 16-2 for Danny and Cody.
That's good.
This could put him on 18. Cody's got one bag left. Bryan has two. He's got to put at least one bag in the hole here. Cannot throw a bag off the board. Beautifully done by Cody Watson. He's going to finish with a 12. This bag has to be at least on the board to keep the game going. That's what he'll do. He'll give up two, make it 18-2. We are into the Rudy Stennis dreaded numbers. Danny and Cody sitting on 18. For Ginger and Bryan, they've got a mountain to climb. Might be a good start. A cut shot from Danny.
Danny throws about
Ginger.
28 feet. Look how far back it stands on the board.
He's got his lead foot about a foot away from the edge of that board. Ginger's found middle. She's got one bag left. Danny here puts it in the hole, solidifies a 12. Sweetness to the left, and a chance to double their score. So she'll do 18-4. Telling you, Bryan's been locked in the last 3 or 4 rounds. I think it's getting to him that Cody and Danny are getting pretty dang close to 21. Starting to focus a little bit more. Cody's like a dang gnat, man. Cody just, he don't go away.
Nope.
And you can't block him because he's got a lethal airmail
Man, on command.
on command.
Good bag. Good bag.
Uses that bag as a bumper.
Same thing.
Oh,
Yes.
Angle was a little off on that one as he rolls in instead of pushes in. That'll be 2 points for Bryan. 18-8. The lead's down to 10. They are running out of mistakes here. Unconfirmed 2 points. It is confirmed 4 points for Bryan.
He's locked in.
And Ginger cannot afford any more misses here. Got to be in the hole. It's in there. In for 2 for Danny Taylor. He can't do it. He's a couple attributes short on the clutch stat. 18-8 after that. Tensky. How sneaky can you be, Bryan Chambers? Oh. 3-point opportunity again for Bryan Chambers here, but that bag is still collectible from Cody. Numbers off the back again. A collect for the win. No, collect for 2. Put them on 20. 8 on 6. Confirmed 8 on 6. Yep, confirmed 8 on 6. So far, no commentator jinxes these 2 games. I'm happy with it. Ginger with a nice get around bag here. 3-point advantage so far for Ginger Hughes. 1 bag remaining for Danny. 2 for Ginger. She's still +1. That'll do it. 9 on 8. Danny Taylor ends it. Leaves it short. No double dip this time, but it went to game 2. Danny Taylor. Cody Watson take it down for elite and advanced doubles. Good run from Bryan Chambers and Ginger Hughes. You're watching the VKM Entertainment broadcast brought to you by Arkansas Cornhole, BD Boards, First Community Bank, and the VKM support team.